Welcome back to the Ryan Farms YouTube channel. And if you guys are new, welcome to the channel. But in this video, we are starting a new series. I know I said I'd do this a little while ago, but this is the new Farming Simulator series. This one is called the Michigan Farming Series. So we had the Oklahoma Farm Series. Now we're doing the Michigan Farm Series. So, on this farm, we're going to be having some new and some old equipment. It's a little bit of a neutral farm. And we're going to be playing it like it's to present date. So, if you're in present date and you're not watching this in the future, gas prices are $4.29, in between $4.29 and $4 for a gallon of gas. In almost, $5.30 to almost $6 a gallon for diesel. So we have $7 million, but that could go away very quickly if we don't spend our money right. So yeah, will we survive or will we drive this farm into the ground? Let's find. If you guys want to find out at the end of this series, you guys better keep watching, because in this episode we're going to be trying to get as much corn as we can get done over here. I think we're just going to do a couple more rows, because back there in the back it's a little too wet to harvest corn. So we're going to... we may just try to go for it anyway, so we can put some anhydrous in this video on this field. Because we're going to go ahead and throw some... I know we're going to do corn on corn on this field next year. So we're going to need to throw anhydrous on it. So we're going to throw anhydrous on it, so we'll put a little more nitrogen in there. We already got the toolbar and everything already over there. I did a little test over there to make sure everything was working fine before we started the video. Yeah, we got Tim over there in the combine. We're gonna wrap up this cornfield with him running the combine. But yeah, we're gonna go over to the anhydrous toolbar and I'll show you what we're working with over here. So we are currently working with our double tank anhydrous. We need to buy a second one. We have the John Deere 2510H anhydrous toolbar, and then we're running it on a 8950 Magnum case. We're gonna fire this sucker up. We gotta what we gotta do we're gonna take this back up there, because just so happenly I did break a shank off, disc off. So we're gonna have to go get that fixed. This is kind of similar to the tractor we have in real life. We have a 7240, so it's a 7240 boxcar Magnum. This is an 8950 boxcar Magnum. This is a power shift transmission, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, this is the farm up here. I'll give you guys a little farm tour while we're waiting for the cornfield back here to wrap up. Throttle down and shut it off. We have to go around the part for that. I think we are gonna have to go up to the dealership though to purchase second anhydrous tank, and I think they have a good farm truck up there, and a truck, because I don't have a truck right now. Just have a side by side, which I don't even think's down here. So we're gonna have to play a little game here. And that game is, what do we have free to take to the shop? I think we have a tractor over here. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, yeah, we do. We have a New Holland over here. I forgot what this one is. Oh yeah, this is our little chore tractor. Alright, let's see if it starts. We haven't ran this thing in like a few months. It's been sitting in the same spot for like the past 2 months. There we go. Second try. Okay. Turn signal on. Road gear engaged. This thing kind of gets moving whenever it's in road gear. Forgot to check the fluids before we left. So hopefully we don't break anything. Okay. We go talk to the guy in there. Oh, crap. Well, looks like they're not open. Alright. Hold on. Business hours. It says business hours on here. Monday through Saturday to 5 p.m. Alright. Yep, they're closed. They are closed. I do want to look in here. Let's look at some planters. We already got a planter, but we do need a bean head, too. We'll get that later. Right now we're going after our anhydrous taker. Okay, let's see where we can find it. We'll find it in liquid fertilizer. Sprayers, there we go. Buy a second wagon. We need to buy our truck. Probably not gonna be nothing special. We don't want anything too big. Just something to get us around. Ranger don't look all that bad. I think we're gonna go with this Ranger. We don't want any film on the windows. The black edition. No, I want the silver edition. Lighthouse will be black. Model. I don't want the exclusive. Stepping. Yeah, I want those. No, we don't need steps. Fenders, yeah. When we flip up mud everywhere. We don't need a grill. 4x4 stickers. We'll put one on the back. Let's look at them all. I like the first one better. Cover. No, we're not going to put tonneau cover on it. Hitch on it. No tonneau cover. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and buy it. This tractor can stay here. That's fine. Not many people come to this shop anyways. We did purchase it. I know the guy that owns it. So. Oh, hold on. I need to go grab something real quick. You grab something out of the tractor. You grab a water bottle out of the tractor. Okay, here it is on the floor. Alright, we got the water bottle. Now, we can get back in the truck and hook up to this fertilizer tanker. Okay. Hook up to the anhydrous tank. Uh-oh. Oh, we need to get the pin on it. I need to go change the ball on this because we don't have the pin hitch. We need to put the standard attachers. Nope. We may have to leave. We may have to leave the truck here. We may have to take the truck back and then come back to the tractor while we haul this. Hopefully we can just haul it home like this. I don't think the game's going to make it easy on us, though. Nope, the game is not going to make it easy on us. We'll just take the Ranger home. A little Ford Ranger. Nice little thing. Go ahead and pull into the field over here. Not the field, but the farm. Street. Now we're going to go over here. Gosh, that semi's already almost full. Oh, shoot. Gotta get in the auger wagon. Then we gotta go unload the combine again. Oh, he got back in the back. Thought it'd be a little too wet to cut back there. Because that feeder house is not that great. Since that's a 2018 combine, we've had it since 2018. It's 2026 now. So the feeder house doesn't run as good as it used to. So it has a little, we've figured out it's got a little troubles with the wet corn. This has been all really dry up in here. I think we can go through here. I don't think there's anything pothole. I don't think there's any coyote dens or anything through here. Or take it slow though. Alright, here's the combine. You made it far back here. Alright, that's dumping. We still got Tim over there. Tim's going to finish it out for the night. We'll probably be cutting till, I don't know, 10 o'clock tonight. It's already 7 o'clock. But with everything getting done, we'll probably be everything will probably be done in the house by 10. Because it is 7:26. Just going to sit back here on the auger wagon back here because there's no need to go up to the front because we're not full. Sleep back here. Oh yeah, we need to fix this chisel on here. I had brought the spare out here and sat it. Oh yeah, it was in this toolbox right here. Alright. Yeah, this toolbox. Let's fix that shank. I forgot I had a granola bar wrapper in my back pocket. Let me make sure these lines are all connected good. Yep, all the lines are connected good. That shank's replaced. Let's leave this here. No point in taking it anywhere else. We'll ride in here. Well, maybe riding. Yep. I'm gonna hand the camera over to Tim here so he can show you his POV. Yeah, Tim is right here. I'm back. I'm out in the drone shot right now. But Tim is running over the corn. Good 110. Now he's cutting that. I'm over there in the auger wagon. In the morning, we should be able to start anhydrous, because we'll get the combine out of the field, and the semi and the auger wagon out of the field, and then we'll just run anhydrous through this and then start harvest again. Because this field, normally I do anhydrous on early, because this is like one of our largest fields that we have, so I like to get anhydrous done early on it, so I'm not doing it when it's cold outside. Yeah, so now Tim's taking it all the way back here. He'll drop the head. Tim's just take the combine up here and get this little stuff they forgot back in here. I don't know why this area was such a problem for them, but whatever. Yeah, the dealership series, I did end up canceling that because I didn't like how everything was running on that map. I was having some problems off camera with the map, and I was like, well, I think it's just time to put it to rest. So, it was just a little fun thing. Fun little dealership episode. Thought it'd be fun. It was pretty fun. Until I started getting them issues. Then everything was kind of done. Set the combine over here for the night. Auger wagon, stay back here. We'll just start anhydrous in the morning. We're gonna go to bed. And I'll catch you guys when we're out in the field. Well, well, well. Well, we are here. Here in the field. We're gonna fire up this tractor. We're gonna start doing some anhydrous. We might be moving some equipment out of the way at first. Get everything all turned around. Start getting on these guidance lines. I turn on the toolbar. Maybe I turn on the wagon. Drop the toolbar. About here. Or let it go. We're running about 9 miles an hour. We're just going to start with the up downs, because when you're doing tillage and anhydrous stuff like this, you start with the up downs and then you do the headlands after. Some of you guys call them headlands, some of you guys call them end rows. I prefer end rows, but I say headlands a lot. But I prefer end rows, sounds a lot better. We are running anhydrous. going to do a skip line. Run that skip line. Skip lines where it's pretty simple. You do a line, you skip your next GPS line over and then do it, and then you'll just go back and get the rows that you didn't do at the end. Makes it look pretty cool. It's kind of like doing tiger stripes. Yeah, we're going to have to move our semi up there. Cab is shaking quite a bit. This field's pretty rough. Should probably be going a little slower, but that's okay. We're going to go back here where we started our other line over here, because that would count towards the skip line. And we'll get going. Gosh, this corn stalks look really good in this field. They're a little wet, so they're not as golden as they should be. They're a little more brown than golden, because I cut it when it was a little wet. Combine's still over there, so is the auger wagon. Auger wagon's in the very back. Combine's right at the tree line. But we're just going to run our skip lines on this. We do like, this thing likes to break its shanks a lot. So we may or may not break a shank a time or two. Yep, this is the fun of anhydrous. There you can see the combine a little better. We found this toolbar for cheap. This toolbar was like $3,000, heavily used. But hey, it works fine, and that's all it needs to. I don't care about the color or anything. I don't care that I'm running a John Deere toolbar on a Case tractor or anything. As long as it was cheap and it works. We're going to need to move the semi on this pass. We might just go around it. I think that's what we're going to do, is we're just going to go around it. I don't feel like moving it. I mean, that semi has a lot of starting issues. We're going to fill in our skip lines here. And if something breaks, we're going to have to go into town and get it. Because that was my last disc that I had to put back on there. So if we lose another disc, we're going to have to go into town. That'll probably be the end of the video. Yeah, I want to check on my field map here and see how many acres this field actually is. 35 acres. This is a 35-acre field back here behind the farm. So that's not bad. It feels a lot bigger than 35 acres. We're not going through liquid. We're not going through fertilizer as much as I thought we'd be. So that's good. Yeah, this is the Michigan Farming Series. This is the newest series to the channel, and this one will be staying. Not like the dealership and the logging series; those got terminated after one episode. The Oklahoma series went for about 12 episodes. I'm hoping to take this one a little longer than 12 episodes. This one we might do 20 to 30 episodes on. Because I know how much you guys love the Oklahoma series. We're just going to do this back end row here because we're up against the trees and I don't like taking this tank, turning it around next to the trees. So we're just going to take the disc along the tree line here. Oh shoot, that's a stick. Oh crap. Oh, that's not good. Alright guys, we just sent a stick and busted one of the lines. I had to put on my mask here because there's anhydrous spraying everywhere. Alright, turn this off, turn the pumps off, turn the pumps off. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yep. Yeah, we just broke a line. Okay, lovely. Alright, we're gonna have to take this. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into town. So, yeah. Thank you guys for doing this episode. We'll probably get back into it in the next one. We'll probably do an anhydrous, but we gotta stop here. Thank you guys. Goodbye.